once again we have further updates. But this time we move on over to the southeast of the continent, where in Kuala Lumpur, Cambodian Prime Minister Hin Manet and Thai Prime Minister Anawatwin Charnavakaral are holding crucial talks on the sidelines of the ASEAN Summit. The meeting comes just days after both nations signed a truce agreement witnessed by US President Donald Trump. The two leaders are working to ease tensions and prevent a renewed trade and border conflict. Prime Minister Hun Manet and his Thai counterpart have confirmed that both countries have already begun withdrawing heavy weapons from disputed border zones. Thailand has urged Cambodia to join landmine clearance efforts and crack down on cross-border scam centres, while Cambodia is demanding the immediate release of 18 captured soldiers from July's border clashes. Both sides stress their commitment to implement the peace accord within the coming days, signalling a major step towards stability and cooperation in the region. Collins, there's some positivity. This deal looks quite positive coming out of the Kuala Lumpur peace accords, as Donald Trump calls them. What can you tell us about the newfound relationship, or the seemingly forming of one, of Thailand and Cambodia?
Well, Malaysia has been playing a pivotal role in this. Of course, we can't discount the role of President Trump himself. There's no efficacy in the pressure from ASEAN members. We have seen how ASEAN still trapped in this mantra of no intervention. And in the early phases of conflict, it is President Trump who has been, pulling the cards, and of course he has given pressure on both sides to compel to this ceasefire agreement, using not only tariff but also the overall, future-driven ties, between Thailand and Cambodia with regards to the US. We have seen also how this summit is being used now as a perfect platform for Trump to display his role, his status as a peacemaker, which he has rightly earned, and that Malaysia is serving as a facilitator to this process. But I will argue that the ultimate role and credit should be given to President Trump in the early phases, because only Trump has the power to compel both sides to come to this agreement, and Malaysia completed the final mission of serving as the ultimate facilitator to this process.
Yes, indeed. Both of governments both say that de-escalation here is a priority. Both sides, what do they really want, Collins? Do you see them completely withdrawing troops? Do you see them both working together in removing the landmines beyond those borders that caused the death of those people previously?
Well, it is a long process. It is a 1,000-year-old conflict, and of course, this is a promising, development in the first phase, and it remains to be seen how it will be implemented in the months to come. But nevertheless, it's a very positive first step, as has been initiated by Malaysia and President Trump himself. I foresee difficult roads ahead for both sides to come to this greater agreement as to how this conflict will end. This is only a very early part of the de-escalation process in terms of a ceasefire. And of course, the demining process also is taking place now, hopefully with the help of Malaysia also as an observer. But I foresee difficult roads ahead, and there's not been discussions or agreements on the proper demarcation or the markings of the rightful border, and this will take a long time. But the priority of both nations, as well as Malaysia and President Trump, will be to see that a ceasefire is taking place, and that the process of demining is also taking place now. So that's the first priority for all nations for now.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us, Collins Chong Yukit. It's a pleasure to have you on the programme. For our next story, we move back over to South Asia.